Hello, my beautiful lovelies. Today we're going to be speaking about none other than Songstress, Khelly Khumalo, and the Senzo Meyiwa murder case. If you don't already know what's happening with the Senzo Meyiwa murder case and Khelly Khumalo, basically today she is trending all over social media, specifically on X or Twitter. And the reason why she's trending is primarily because they have found evidence that she actually wiped her cell phone clean, very, very clean after the murder of Senzo Meyiwa. I'm going to be reading from an article by the Sunday World. It says, as the Senzo Meyiwa murder trial continues, singer Khelly Khumalo's name has come up once more in court. This time, startling evidence was revealed against her. This after a retired police specialist revealed that a few hours following the death of the former Bafana and Orlando Pirates captain, Khelly Khumalo's phone memory was erased. Okay, so cell phone expert recalled to stand. Following the state's successful recall application, Colonel Lambertus Steyn returned to the witness stand on Monday, which was yesterday, before the Pretoria High Court. He was summoned back because the state wanted him to address the concerns about his data and claimed cell phone conversations between accused number 5, Fisokuhle Ntuli, and Khelly Khumalo that came to light during the Vodacom expert's testimony. Lambertus restated his original evidence, stating that Khelly Khumalo's called friends, okay? They include Kenny Kunene, who is now the leader of the Patriotic Alliance and the Transport MMC in Johannesburg. He added that she also called her other family members after her late lover was murdered. His testimony, led by prosecutor advocate George Baloyi Steyn, said the cell phone information comes from a program that cannot be manipulated. It will pick up a number and do the rest. I actually can't do anything with this program, he said, okay? So Khelly communicated with one of the accused. According to Steyn's evidence, there was a communication between Khelly Khumalo and accused number 5, Ntuli. Khelly rebooted her handset during the early morning hours after the incident on 2014 10/27, which is the 27th of October. That is why it did not have a complete memory of downloads of the phone book. Everything on the device was cleaned and deleted. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Basically, in a nutshell, Khelly Khumalo erased her phone after having communicated with accused number 5 and also calling a leader of the Patriotic Alliance, what's his name, Kenny Kunene, and also the Transport MMC, as being alleged by the article from the Sunday World. And honestly, a lot of people on social media have a lot to say regarding the situation. I think we have been asking ourselves, like, why has Khelly Khumalo not been arrested yet? Because seemingly every time something comes up, or every time there's a recent or new development in this case, Khelly Khumalo's name always pops up. And do you guys remember that Netflix documentary? For me, that Netflix documentary was the most shocking thing that I've ever watched or seen regarding the Senzo Meyiwa case and also Khelly Khumalo, because I remember one of the opening statements from that documentary on Netflix stated that when the police in fact arrived at the murder scene where Senzo Meyiwa was murdered or unalived, I feel like I'm using that word way too much, where Senzo Meyiwa was unalived, they found that the murder scene had been, and I say this, had been manipulated. I say this in air quotes. Like, it seemed as if the murder scene was actually staged and that someone had actually cleaned the murder scene before investigators came up. So if you are an honest person and if you are an innocent person, then it begs the question to ask, why in the hell are you wiping your phone records? You know, why does it seem as though the murder scene, which happened to be your mother's house, I believe, was cleaned and staged? And why are all of these things and recent developments coming out? It really does beg the question to ask, why is Khelly Khumalo not a bandinti, you know, and not necessarily a convicted bandinti, but why is she still outside to be roaming free, living her life, posting cryptic messages? Whenever information comes up about Khelly Khumalo, you'll see on her Instagram stories, she'll be there singing, praising the Lord and doing all of these other things. We know Khelly Khumalo at this point is scared shitless, you know, excuse my French, but we do know that she is scared shitless. And in my personal opinion, someone that has got nothing to hide will not be wiping their phone evidence. In fact, if I was implicated, or if my lover had passed away, I would want to pass over all of the information that I have in order to make sure that the investigation goes somewhere and that they catch the people who are accused for the murder. So you're communicating with number 1, allegedly with accused number 5, someone that's being implicated in the trial. You are wiping your phone data. The murder scene, which happened to be your mother's house, was also cleaned, and you're communicating with people that you're not supposed to be communicating with. It really does seem as though something is hitting the water, and Khelly Khumalo needs to fess up and speak. But anyways, I don't want to ramble on too much about it. I just want to say, obviously, everything in this video is being alleged. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, my darlings, and I'll see you in my next upload.